YouTube, what's going on? It's Droids GFX here, and today I'm going to show you how to make one of these YouTube profile pictures, I guess you could call them. A lot of people ask for these. They don't know how I get mine so nice and quality's good and everything. Mainly people just don't know the dimensions of it, but after you know that, it's pretty easy. So yeah, let's just get started. This is easy enough. All you gotta do is change the width to 88 and height to 88. Resolution 72, RGB color, and transparent. So there you go. And I keep mine white and my foreground white, my background black. Just preferences to me. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna hold Control, press back, and it's gonna fill the back with that, with a background color. So what I just do automatically is I just click my text tool and I just make, a simple box. And then if you need to, just resize it to whatever you need. And I already have my font selected, Sex Talk 69, great name. Depending on your lettering, I have it on 55 right here because that works the best for this font. I don't know. It depends on what kind of font you're using. So what I'm going to do is just space D, and then what I'm going to do is, once you're done with that, click the little check mark, I guess. Take your move tool. It's not going to put it directly in center, so what I do is I use my arrow keys to put it there for me. And before I do anything, depending on what color you want it, I like the light blue because that's just what I'm digging on here lately. Plus my page is light blue, so it matches. So after that, what you did see is I had the lettering, and then I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I had wires. And wires are simple enough if you want to. There's also other videos on just how to make wires, but I just take my pen tool, click one right there, click one up here, drag it down to just make a little corner of a wire. And then you take your brush tool, you click this last one right here, and I put it to 7. That works best. Oh, just went to 8. 7. And then what you gotta do next is go back to your pen tool, right click, stroke path, make sure you're on brush, and make sure this simulate pressure is not checked. So, yep, that just gives you the color that you need right there. Right click, not off the page, right click and delete path. And I'm going to do another one, so I'm not going to put the pattern overlay over it yet, but so I just do another wire right here, and this one I like to be curved a little bit more. So, same thing again, stroke path, brush, and that'll give you that. Delete the path. Always delete paths, because if you get going and you get layers and layers on top, and these paths are just going to stay where they are, and it's really going to bother you. So now what I do is I go to this layer 2, I select it, this FX button down here, and I go to the stroke, and then pattern overlay. Now this pattern pack is downloadable. I should put the link in the description, so I'll put that there. It starts from right on this one to this one. You get a lot of these cool ones for the vents and everything, and like I'm using here, I use it for my wires as well. So you just choose that, and then I size it down so that it looks nice and carbonated. And then also what I did is I put a bevel. I just chose the regular, no changing of the settings, so you don't have to be bothered with that. And then what I did is I put an outer glow, and I think I did white. Yeah. So all I did was I either did white or that light blue color. Let's just do light blue right here. So just pick your nice color. The size is at 5 on here, so what I'm going to do is just spread it out a little bit more so that you can just see it. I don't know what's going on here. What is this black thing? Maybe if I take, there it is. Okay, I put stroke on, I didn't want that. So what I do is I put this outer glow on here, and I just spread it a little bit more. that nice color. And then what you want to do is, so that it's not on top of your lettering unless you want it to be, which I don't, so I just put it underneath the lettering. And the last part is just the gloss effect. Now most of you probably already know the gloss effect, but for those that don't, what I'm going to do is use my elliptical tool that's up in the selection part, and I'm gonna start up here because I want it to have more of a curve. So I just choose that right there. You can just click you can click fill white, and then you put the transparency. I like the 33% transparency. Or if you forget how to do that and you don't want to come back to the video, there's always, you could just put your paint tool and click on white and then change the transparency over here above the layer. Either way, it works good. Then you take select, deselect, and there it is. And that will basically be the same quality. And yeah, so you have a nice profile logo right there, and yep, that's it. I'll talk to you later, YouTube.